Never have I ever pretended to be someone else. Hi, I'm Lydia West.
And I'm Nicola Coughlan.
And we're going to play Never Have I Ever with British Vogue. Okay, here we go. Never have I ever had a costume mishap.
I feel horrible about mine. I was on set for Bridgerton and I was in this maid costume with this pretty pretty powder blue. I had my keep cup with the full coffee in it. And I thought, I'm sure I can do this one-handed. Went to put the lid on. It's like, oh, I've just had a costume. Did you hear that? Sorry to Simone Rocha, doing that to your dress. I did that and I put the lid on and then it just went all over my skirts. I literally was like, oh, I wish I was dead. And just then, just right now, when I ripped this dress.
When we were filming Big Mood, do you remember that one day I was really, really sick?
Yeah.
I just like something came over me in the makeup trailer and I was like, I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be sick right now. And I ran out of makeup and Camilla was like, Lydia, are you okay? I was like, I'm fine, I'm just going to be sick. And then I ran into my trailer, I got sick and I was in my costume and I may have peed myself at the same time.
No.
Use those gloves, baby.
Yeah. I can't grab with these gloves. Never have I ever met my celebrity crush. Now, I bet you have someone at least. But often, like, you meet them and you're like, oh yeah, they're just like an actor.
And you're like, and they're horrible.
I don't know if I've told the story before. I met someone I had a crush on. And I was like, my mum loves you. We have to get a picture from my mum. If I ever meet him again, just find your mum in a picture. I'm like, she loved it.
And I also get a crush on every job.
Oh yeah.
With everyone. Never have I ever played a prank on a fan.
So I feel like that would be weird in me.
It's so
Why
weird.
would you do that to a fan?
I know.
That wouldn't.
And when?
And when? You'd be like, ha, it's not me. I'm actually Jennifer Lopez.
Actually, maybe I have pranked a fan.
Go on.
Okay, it's not really a prank, but I used to get fan mail with Tessa Thompson's photo in it, and I felt too bad not to reply, so I just used to sign it. So, but I signed as Lydia, but it was Tessa's photo.
Oh my God, the person that has that picture now is going to be like, yes! Never have I ever lied to a boss.
Who hasn't?
Who hasn't? Please.
Yeah.
I remember one time, I was with Camilla actually, who wrote and created Big Maid. And we went to see Adore Delano, the drag queen. This was many, many years ago. And she was drinking vodka and I hadn't drank it since I was 17. I was like, probably I should have loads of that. And then I was waitressing a brunch shift the next day. My manager was like, are you hungover? I was like, no.
There's actually a really good trick that when you are faking sickness, if you lie on a bed and do kind of a crab over the bed, your voice then gets really impaired.
Really is a good way at the moment.
And that's how I used to do it.
Never have I ever got the giggles while acting out a scene.
I remember him during Big Mood.
Yeah.
We have a huge dinner party scene. Every time Nicola has this one line where she goes, it's better than the Italians make it.
Oh, ciao bella!
And every time she said it, she kept getting louder and louder. And I just couldn't help but laugh.
Never have I ever thought a fictional character was hot.
Who's yours?
Nick Miller. Have you not watched New
No,
Girl?
I haven't seen New Girl.
Oh my God, it's got the best kiss that's ever been on screen. Just the way he like grabs her and like, I have to go.
I need to go now.
So good.
In my fictional crush at the moment would be Jeremy Allen White.
Yes. Sorry.
What's his?
Yeah, I guess he's okay. He's whatever. Not that bothered.
It's just something about like
Yeah.
chefs and being like dirty and like.
I know. I want to make me a sandwich.
Maybe a sandwich.
Maybe a sandwich.
Maybe grilled cheese.
Go and do it, Carmi.
That was Never Have I Ever with British Vogue. How are you feeling after that?
Better than I felt in years.
Never have I ever slid into another celebrity's DMs. I don't think I've ever slid in a flirting way. Hey, how are you?
Hey, do you like podcasts?
No. My mom's a huge fan.
Can I get a picture of you from my mom?